Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Saturday, December 13th, 2025. You may follow me on the attack, the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. It just wasn't meant for you, right? We're going to use Intuitive City Oracle by Rob Barthelman. You can find this at intuitiveintention.com, My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. And he also sometimes sells his decks in the TikTok shop. I don't know if he's still doing free readings on TikTok or not. I have not seen him in a while. Then again, TikTok is now like a mass hole that nobody can dig themselves out of. Like I never see anybody on there. It's like always new content for me. I don't get it. We got 2 on the table, 1 major. 3 on the table, 2 major. 4 on the table. 4 on the table, 2 major. 2 more shuffles. 5 on the table. 1 last shuffle. We got 6 with bottom of the deck, 3 majors, no reverse. Tell me why I'm seeing like a snow mountain. You know, like when you go sledding as a kid? And usually, not always, right? But every town has like a little mountain that they use for snow. Like everybody knows about it. So I grew up in Mundelein, Illinois, and we had a snow mountain. Actually, we had 2. One was behind the middle school and wasn't too bad. The only thing is it was in between the buildings. So it was in between the gym and it was in between like the backside of classrooms. So you would walk up there, set your sled up, go down, and if you had enough momentum, depending on your sled, your weight, all physics, right? You could technically just slam into the wall. It was like, and then we had another mountain, which was, I think it was technically always part of the park district, but they didn't build like a real community center there until I was probably in my late teens, early 20s maybe. I think late teens. Anyway, they had the mountain and it was pretty steep. It still is pretty steep. I don't even know if they even allow people to sled down it anymore. I remember when I was a kid, one of my teachers, her son, slid down it and broke his arm. And I'm sure he was not the only one. But yeah, I'm picturing like a little, like a little snow mountain where everybody goes to sled. I don't know if that's the correct terminology. Everybody sleds. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates, right? We've got the Hierophant. Knight of Cups. The World. Ace of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. Page of Swords. God, I pulled this shirt out of my drawer and it like instantly has cat hair all over it. I didn't do nothing. And then we've got bottom of the deck, the Fool. The card that stands out most to me is the World. And the thing is when it fell out, I just felt this overwhelming sense of accomplishment. Like somebody has accomplished so much already in their life. Whoever this person is, this is someone that does not lack for confidence. Like this is somebody that, like, they just keep moving forward. Even if for some reason they experience some type of knockdown, some type of fall, like this person keeps getting back up. And I think whoever this person is with the Ace of Wands, they're headed into a new cycle. Like they're completing one cycle and starting a new one. With the Page of Swords and the Fool, I don't think this person realizes what's in store for them. I don't think they realize what's around the corner, because this is just going to be expanded upon. This is just going to lead to even more. This Page of Swords, this person is seeking something. Like this person is looking for something. I want to say like a completion. Like this person, and it's not that they might not already feel complete as a human. It's it kind of reminds me of like having a bucket list. Like if you've ever done a little list from yourself, like even a honey-do list, right? Like you're off on Saturday, Sunday, and you write down 10 things that you know you need to do Saturday, between Saturday and Sunday, right? It gives like somebody like checking things off their list. Like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Hmm. I just heard the word power like over and over and over again. I don't think that it's this person thinks that they're powerful or uses power like to instill fear or control. I think this person is more powerful than they think they are. I'm hearing she told me, she told me, she told me. Two things with that. Whoever this person is, they could have been told like, "Hey, you're going to do great things. Like you're not just going to be an ordinary person, right?" So either this person, I just heard changed out of her jeans. This person, nothing is about control or anything for them. This person, their actions come straight from the heart, straight from the mind. Like, this is not somebody out there messing around. The thing is, like I said, with the flip side of the Page of Swords, it's truth could be seeking them, right? Like, and I talked about it this morning in affirmations. And I've been talking about it a lot the last couple of days. When God decides that something is finally done and over, when something needs to be heard, when somebody needs to make amends, whatever the case, when God decides, that's the time. Sorry, sorry. I just saw two women like chatting. One of them, I think their name maybe begins with a CH, maybe, because I heard Chelsea, but I don't think that that's. So, like I said, sorry. Like I said, two people are like chatting in my head. I don't know what that. It's two women, and they're bundled up in coats. So, like, maybe wherever they are, it's winter. Like, they're feeling it, and they're like laughing and going back and forth. I don't know. They're older women. They're older women, 50s, 60s. I'm not sure. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, um, and I said this earlier this morning. I think I said this yesterday, the day before. It's the end of the year. Like, the year is closing out, a new year is coming, a new year is beginning. It's kind of like one of those points in time when God's like, okay, like, I need to make a decision, like, about circumstances and situations and things like that. And with the reading this morning, it's kind of like, okay, like, I need this situation to be resolved. So I'm going to stick my little finger in and do a little and watch a whole situation unravel, right? Because it very much gives, like, whatever this is, it's going to be taken out of this person's hands, possibly other people's hands, and something is probably going to be seen or given, um, the way it was always intended to. I don't know what that was. That was a little something else. Um, and I'm not gonna talk about it because it was bow chicka bow bow. So the cycle for this year is closing out. The new cycle is beginning. It just stands to reason, right? It just makes sense that God would be like, okay, like now's the time for people to learn the truth about things. Now's the time to settle disputes. Now's the time to put information out there so people have an idea, so people know what's going on, so people know what they're moving into in the next year. Whoever this person is, they see a lot. I feel like this is someone that's intuitive, possibly psychic. This is someone that picks up on a lot. I keep seeing things. Anyway, yeah. I think this person too with the Page of Swords, they're really questioning like is something meant for me? Is a path meant for me? Or am I supposed to be going in another direction? The thing is the Fool card to me is somebody knowing deep down inside, it doesn't really matter what direction they're going to go in, they're going to make themselves happy. They're going to be happy. Hmm. I said this before too, like I think it was yesterday. Like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or this morning maybe I said it. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing like you got to change path, you got to change course, you got to change course. Yeah, it's going to be new, it's going to be different. But haven't you already experienced enough change in your life to know that like some guy talking about giving his wife a bunny. He was wearing jeans and a brown sweatshirt. I don't know. I think he had like blonde hair, sunglasses on his head. I'm gonna leave it there. You can take what you will from it. This is somebody just closing out a cycle, starting a new cycle, getting in the habit a little bit early, depending on when they're able to pay their mortgage or not and their bills. Wait, what? What was that? That had nothing to do with the read at all. Where did that even come from? I pay my bills early all the time. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who that was for. You guys know. Take how it resonates. This reading is just about somebody coming into new energy in the new year, and even though they've already achieved great things, whether they believe in themselves or not, it's just going to continue. All right, I'm going to leave it there before I start speaking in tongue or something, because that was a little weird. Like that came out of nowhere, and that was like I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you're entertained. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.